The next is awareness. There are two things into this. One is self-awareness and one is the external awareness, right? Self-awareness is all about understanding more about yourself. What's my passion? What are my strengths, right? How can I leverage them? What is something that I can develop immediately within myself? 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, right? What are the things that I need to work upon as an individual? What are the strengths I already have and which I can leverage immediately? So that is one area. The other is more to do with your external awareness. How much do you know about what's going on around you, which is very important. So people from maybe the IT world or maybe from the other engineering streams, do you really know what's going on in your own world outside, right? Where is the market moving? Which are the companies that are really innovating something different, right? What are the new technologies that are coming up, right? So how many of you really take that effort to say that, yes, every week I will try to get into learning something really different and that's going on in the market. Maybe I can subscribe to something on the internet and get some newsletters and that's my favorite topic. Could be automobile design, right? How much do you know about it? How much are you interested? How much creative are you in those things? What's your aspiration in that area? If it is IT, what are the technologies that are out there today, right? Whether it is the e-commerce, whether it is startups, what are they doing? Which are the areas that these guys are focusing on, right? So you can then start aligning yourself towards what the industry wants. If you are not aware of what's happening outside, right, you will not know what's your own personal benchmark, right? So how many external or other people that you talk to outside, right? Have you even tried to visit, other colleges apart from your own college and understand, what's it that you guys are doing different? So these are some of the things that you should be, aware of, which is very important. Self-awareness and external awareness in your own area, what's happening in the professional world, and am I at par with that? Because obviously, most of you are more than 6 hours on the internet every day. So again, I'm assuming that should not be a problem. But how to use it more effectively is a bane or a boon depending on, what you want to make of yourselves today, right? The industry today obviously looks at generalists, someone who understands everything of the business, but should be specialized in one or two areas, right? To that, if I were to give an example, in the IT world, you are expected to know everything about the SDLC or the software development lifecycle. You should be able to understand the role of a business analyst, estimate, architecture, a little bit of design, little bit of development, QA, deployment skills, support skills. At your level, we don't expect you to know everything, but you should have the aspiration or the ability to say that I want to learn everything that happens in this entire life cycle. I don't want to do, so I see a lot of students that come and say, no, I want to do only development, I want to do only QA, I want to do only support, or I want to do only, get involved only in looking at how architecture happens. This is not what the industry wants. They want you to go through each and every phase of that life cycle. So I'm just giving IT as an example. But you should be knowing everything and you should be willing to work in all of those areas. If you don't, you will not understand the whole thing. Right? So 5 years, 6 years, you'll just keep working in that same area. You will not know what's happening around you. Right? So you should know each and every piece of the business. And then specialize in 2 or 3, I'm not saying 1. Because we need people with multiple skills, at least 2, minimum. If I am a Java developer, do I also know, say maybe Python scripting or, something else? Or do I know, databases? Really strong. So we need multi-skilled people with at least 2 or 3 skills. and not just one skill, because if with one skill you'll have a whole lot of competition. The moment you say this person has got 3 equal skills at equal competency levels, you suddenly go up that list. So that happens when you find your passion. That happens when you get to know, what is it that you want to do. And that happens when you know awareness about yourself. That can I pick up this skill? Which is the skill I can pick up? Which is the area of interest? There would be some hard decisions that because I'm not interested, but, I should do this because this is important for my career.